HTML. So HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Okay, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and this is used for implement or develop web pages. Okay, web pages like websites. So a standard system for tagging, a standard system for tagging text files to achieve fonts, colors and graphics. Okay, so tagging text files to achieve fonts, colors, graphics and so on. So a markup language is a set of markup tags. A markup language is a set of markup tags. Okay, set of markup tags. So HTML documents are described by HTML tags. HTML tags are described by HTML tags. Okay, HTML tags. Each HTML tag describes different document content. Okay, different document content. So the main important one is HTML versions. Okay, must and should we have to know versions of HTML. Okay, so HTML versions. So here different type of versions available. So first one is HTML 1.0. So this is released between 1989 to 1994. Okay, so between this HTML 1.0 released, and second version is HTML 2.0. So this is released in 1995, and the third one is HTML 3.2. So this is released in 1997, and the fourth one HTML 4.01. So released in 1999, and finally HTML5 version. So this is released in 2008. Okay, so these are the different versions available in HTML. So then first version, so HTML 1.0 is the first version of HTML. Okay, first version of HTML that supports inline images. Okay, inline images and text controls. Okay, text controls. So inline images and text controls means, so suppose if you want to display image in your HTML document. Okay, if you want to display image in browser, okay, by using HTML document, use image tag, okay, image tag. And for image tag, important attributes is there: source, height, width, and alternate text. So these are the important tags. Okay, so without these attributes we cannot display image in document, okay, in browser. Source attribute and alternate attribute, okay, alt attribute, height, width. Okay, so these are the four important attributes to display image in the browser. Okay, so image is the tag to display image, and source is the attribute to give the image path. Okay, image path here, so we have to provide the image path. And this is alternate text. Okay, alternate text. So if you don't have any image to display, so we can display image, okay, name in the image control. Okay, and height for the image, so we can give the image height like 200 pixels or to 300 pixels, like that, and width also like 300 pixels. So this is the image tag to display image in HTML document. And text controls means if you want to display user input control. User input control means text box. Okay, user can enter, okay, user input data. Input type equal to text. Okay, type equal to text, and close this tag. So this is the tag to display text box in the browser. Okay, so the first version of HTML supports inline images and text controls. So this is the feature of 2.0 version. And next HTML 2.0 version, so released in 1995, and this version supported for more browsers. Version supported for more browsers. Okay, browsers. More browsers means Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Mozilla, okay, and Safari. So like that, number of browsers it will support. Okay, so this version supports for more browsers, and also supports forms with a limited set of form elements, forms with limited set of form elements, and such as text boxes and option buttons, such as text boxes and option buttons. Okay, option buttons. And also we can change page background. Okay, page background. So from 2.0 version we can change the page background also. Okay, we can change the page background of HTML document. So like background color, background image, like that we can change. and HTML 3.0 version released in 1997. And this version main feature is it supports complex mathematical equations. It supports complex mathematical equations. Okay, so this is the main feature. And fourth version is 4.01 released in 1999. The main important feature in 4.0, it supports style sheets. It supports style sheets. Okay, style sheets. So we can use .css extension files in HTML document. Okay, so from this version, so we can change the look and feel of the website. Okay, so just by changing the style sheets itself. And next, HTML5. Okay, so HTML5 version, so there is a number of features available. So this version released in 2008. The first feature of HTML5, new doc type, and second one is figure element, and third one is no more types for scripts and links. No more types for scripts and links. And the fourth one is local storage. So this local storage is very important concept. Okay, local storage. And the fifth one is uh, email inputs. Email inputs. Next, header tag, photo tag, next fig cap, content editable, and canvas. Okay, so these are the important features in HTML5. Okay, so these are the HTML versions and the features. So first of all, if you want to implement HTML document, so how you can implement HTML document? Okay, suppose if you want to implement HTML document, okay, or any web page, just you need any editor, okay, editor for HTML. Editor for HTMLs, Adobe Remover,
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I mean, what about the FigCat canvas?
So I will explain these features in tomorrow's class. Okay, so all these features in tomorrow's class.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so what is new doc type of figure element, no more types and skips. Okay, local storage. So all these things I will explain. Local storage, I will explain this concept in AngularJS. Okay, so in AngularJS that is the most important concept. And remaining all these are normal. Okay, canvas. So canvas to implement graphics. Okay, FigCap to display image captions. Okay, for image captions. Okay, so
Okay, sir.
we need editors. Okay, need editor to implement HTML document. So Adapt Dreamweaver, and second one is number of editors available, but most important editors is Sublime, Adapt Dreamweaver, Sublime Text, Sublime Text, and third one is Microsoft Expression Web, Microsoft Expression Web, and fourth one Coffee Cup HTML editor, HTML editor. Simply we can use Notepad also, Notepad or Notepad++, and sixth one Microsoft Visual Studio also we can use. Okay, so and so on, number of editors available. So you can use any editor. So first of all, here I am using just only Notepad. Okay, Notepad in our system. Okay, so Notepad in our system. So open Notepad. Okay, so Notepad. So write some HTML tags. HTML tags means doc type HTML and HTML tag. So for each and every tag, machine should have starting tag and ending tag. Okay, so HTML tag also, starting tag and ending tag. So this is the main important and first tag. Okay, to implement HTML document. So I will explain this one also. Okay, after complete this example. So this is the main HTML tag. So this tag contains two sections. First one is header section. Header section also we have starting tag and ending tag. And the second one is body section. Body section also have starting tag and end tag. Yeah, compulsory we have to write doc type HTML. So without doc type HTML, we cannot implement HTML documents. Okay, so first of all, in body section, in header section, okay, so in header section, no case sensitive. So small characters also we can use. Okay, so doc type. So in header section we can call .css files. We can call .css files. Okay. In body section we can place number of HTML tags. Any tag in image or text box or radio buttons or text boxes, images, any HTML tag we can place in body section. So suppose in this example I want to display some paragraph. Okay, so this is the tag to display paragraph content. So now just I want to display this paragraph in browser. Okay, so in this example paste here. Okay, starting tag and ending tag. Between these two tags we have to place the content. Okay, so save this notepad with dot html extension, sample.html. Okay, save your notepad with the .html extension. So this is the process to implement HTML document. Okay, so sample HTML document is created, a Chrome HTML document. Okay, so if you run this example, it will display this paragraph. Okay, so HTML 2.0 released in 1995. This version supports for more browsers. Okay, so paragraph is displaying. So go to inspect and you can see here total HTML tags. Okay, doc type HTML, header section, HTML tag, header section and body section. Okay, in body section we have paragraph. So this paragraph contains our content to display. So this is the first and sample example to implement HTML documents. So here in this example, okay, in this example, so we have written doc type HTML. Okay, so what is this doc type HTML? Okay, in HTML5 also this is the feature. Okay, new doc type. Okay, so all HTML documents must start with the type declaration. All HTML documents, all HTML documents must start with the type declaration. Okay, type declaration. So that is doc type HTML. Okay, doc type HTML. So this is the first tag. Okay, must start with the doc type declaration, and always add this doc type declaration to your HTML documents. Okay, so that the browser knows what type of documents to expect. Okay, so that browser knows what type of documents to expect. Okay, so that the browser knows what type of documents to expect. Okay, all old versions follow DTD rules. All old versions follow DTD rules. Okay, DTD rules means, okay, so this HTML5 is not based on SGML. Okay, SGML means standard generalized markup language. So all older versions follow DTD rules. DTD rules means doc type declaration, and it specifies the rules for the markup language. Okay, DTD, doc type declaration. Doc type declaration. So specifies the rules for the markup language. Okay, rules for the markup language, so that the browser render the content correctly. So that browser render the content correctly. Render the content correctly. Okay, and HTML5 is not based on SGML. SGML stands for standard generalized markup language. Generalized markup language. Okay, and therefore does not require a reference to a DTD, and therefore does not require a reference to a DTD, so that we can write the tag directly like doc type HTML. Okay, so in older versions we have to write like below. Doc type HTML public doc type HTML public and hyphen // double 3c and / DTD / XHTML DTD space XHTML 1.0 and transitional / em. Okay, next double quotes any tag http / www dot w3 dot org and /tr and xhtml html1 slash dtd slash xhtml1 transitional dot dtd. Okay, so because older versions are follow dtd rules, so because we have to write like this. Okay, first tag of html document, so that the browser knows what type of documents to expect, and browser run the content correctly. So in html5, so directly we can write doc type html. So if we add the doc type declaration to your html documents, browser knows what type of documents to expect. So this is the doc type declaration. So next concept is html tags. Okay, html tags are first tag paragraph tag. So paragraph tag to display any block of content, display any block of content in html document. Okay, so paragraphs are defined. Paragraphs are defined with p tag. Okay, so this is the starting tag and end with p tag. Okay, so paragraph syntax: starting tag p, ending tag p. Okay, between these two tags, so we have to define some content to display. Okay, so starting tag and ending tag. So to display some block of content, use this paragraph tag. Okay, so in first example we have done this using paragraph. Okay, so to display some many block of content, we can use paragraph p tag. Again, the next tag is html images. Okay, html images. So this html image, to display image in html form, to display images in html form, use img tag. Okay, img tag. So images are defined with the image tag. Images are defined with the image tag, and here we have important attributes. Okay, so that is source attribute, src attribute, and alternate attribute, and height and width attributes. Okay, so these are the most important attributes to display images in html document. Okay, so source is the image path and alternate text for the image, and height and width for the image. And the syntax is image tag img, and the source here image path and alternate text here, a height is image height, okay, and width. Okay, so this is the image syntax. Okay, so one example on image. So copy this, open notepad and paste here. Just copy this tag and remove this paragraph and paste here image. Okay, so in source attribute we have to give the image path. Okay, so already we have image in pictures folder. Okay, only one image is there, so copy this path. Okay, see users home pictures and saved pictures. So copy this path and paste here, and again slash image name also you can copy. Dot jpg. So must and should we have to give the image type also. Okay, save this document with the .html extension, image.html. Okay, so image form is saved in our folder. Okay, so images. So run this example. Okay, so image is displaying in our browser. So by using image tag, we are displaying the image and the height and width for the image also. So here we used alternate attribute. Okay, alternate attribute. So if we don't have any image to display, okay, so we can display alternate text for the image. Okay, alternate text for the image. So any text we can display here, like image name or image description, you can display here. Okay, so this is the image tag. And next, links. Okay, links in HTML. HTML links. Okay, so the links are defined with the a tag. Defined with a tag and with a tag, and these links are used to redirect from one page to another page within our website. Okay, and or we can redirect from our web page to another website. Okay, another website. Okay, we can redirect from one page to another page within our website, or we can redirect from our web page to another web page. okay, another website. Okay, so a hyperlink is a text or an image you can click on and jump to another document. So syntax is syntax a tag and href attribute to give the another page path or another website path. Okay, suppose if you want to redirect from our website to another website, okay, so give the web page path http www.yahoo.in, okay, and close this tag and close this a tag. Okay, between starting tag and ending tag define the link name. Go to Yahoo. Okay, so that when you click on this link, it will redirect to another web page, another website. And one more important tag attribute is target attribute. So this target attribute value is blank. So if you give this attribute, so it will open in new window. Okay, new tab. So open notepad, and paste here. Just copy this link and paste here. Okay, so when you click on this link, it will redirect to Yahoo. So save this link, html links.html. Okay, so html links. So run this example. Okay, so when you click on this link, it will open in new tab yahoo.in. Okay, it will open like this. It will open in new tab based on target attribute. Suppose if you want to redirect from one page to another page within our page, so just copy this link okay. So br tag is used to display next line. Image.html form. Okay, already we have image.html form. Okay, so I from html links.html form to I want to redirect image.html form. Go to images form. So save this. Okay, so run this example. Okay, so go to Yahoo. So when you click on this link, it will open to another website, and if you click on this link, okay, image.html form is open in new tab. Okay, so when you click on this link, so like this you can use HTML links. Okay,